It is my favorite time, the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. I'm going to tell you what I think is worth picking up, what is not worth picking up. I also have every single thing in the sale linked down below because we're not going to walk through like every single day, but don't worry, I will have every day linked. If I can fit it in the description box, I will, but sometimes that goes over the character limit, so I might just put it in a pinned comment. Those are affiliate links, so thank you so much if you choose to shop through them. But oh my gosh, let's talk about one of my favorite sales of the year, the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. Okay, first things first, let me do my little rundown in case you've never shopped the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. I feel like I need to tell you these things. This is a flash sale. These only apply for that one singular day. You might know this, you might not, but I recommend if you're shopping online or in store and it is a hot item, shop right away. So if you're shopping in store and it's something you think might sell out, it probably will sell out. So I recommend getting to the store right when they open if you have the ability to do that. Otherwise, if you're online shopping, I would shop kind of early if you can because things definitely sell out. I know there's debate every sale, like is this a good sale or a bad sale? This fall sale, I don't think is the best Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale of my life, but there are definitely a few days in here that I am pumped about that we need to talk about. So I'm gonna walk you through it and give you all the standouts. Starting on Sunday, August 27th, the Beauty Blender will be on sale. I love Beauty Blender. I think, okay, there are so many dupes out there. You can find great alternatives, but the Beauty Blender is a great sponge, and if you can get it for half off at only $10, I think this is the time to snag it. On Tuesday, August 29th, the Peace Out Acne Day Dots are gonna be on sale. I did a video with them earlier this year when these launched. I love these if you are acne prone and you wear pimple patches throughout the day. These are ones I would recommend. The Day Dots are a little bit thinner, so they're more undetectable, so you can wear them with makeup or without, and they're not nearly as noticeable as a thicker, like normal pimple patch. Highly recommend these. Also, one I'm kind of interested in, they have a product from Bare Minerals on sale this day. It is the Prime Time Primer. Haven't tried that, but I'm such a Bare Minerals girly that I'm curious about that one, though I'm not super into primers, so I'll probably skip it. But if you also love Bare Minerals, I wanted to mention that one. On Wednesday, August 30th, also, I just apologize in advance. I'm gonna be looking over here for the entire video because I wrote these notes out on my computer and I don't want to misspeak on any of these, but on the 30th, there are a few good products. You know, not the best day of the sale, but we have the Stila Stay All Day liquid eyeliner, which is always in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. Also the Anastasia Dip Brow, which is also normally always in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. But we also have a product from Beekman 180, no, 1802, not 180, 1802. But this is a brand I have not tried anything from yet, but I have heard really great things. And they have a sleeping mask that has bakuchi oil and peptides and is supposed to be really hydrating. That is on sale. And their products are definitely a bit pricier, so to get this at half off, I think is quite a steal. What might be one of the more exciting days of the sale, this day has something that I think is going to sell out, okay? On Thursday, August 31st, the Becca X Smashbox, or the Becca Loves Smashbox, that's what they call it. Or Smashbox Loves Becca, whatever. The color corrector is going to be on sale. Everybody loves this. I love this. It's a wonderful color corrector, and you can get it half off that day. Also, we've got some Tarte products half off that day. The Man-Eater Glow Cheek. This is a product I was not familiar with before this video. So if you had your eyes on it, it will be half off on that day. And so will Juvia's Place lip products. They're all gonna be half off that day. Another one I think people will be very excited about is Saturday, September 2nd. The Fenty highlights will be half off. I wouldn't say that the Fenty highlighter formula is my highest recommendation. I would say it is average. Also, though, I'm not a huge highlighter person. I almost never wear highlighter, so maybe I'm not the right one to be reviewing this. The Fenty highlights, they're okay. If you were wanting to buy one, you can get it for half off that day. I think a lot of people will be excited simply to see a Fenty product in the 21 Days of Beauty. I don't think we've seen any Fenty in the sale in the past few years. Fenty's only been at Ulta for a little while now, but I want to say this is the first time I've seen one of their products in the sale. The day that is going to sell out, mark my words, I feel very strongly about that. This is the day I think people are going to be the most excited about. Sunday, September 3rd, the Too Faced Born This Way concealer will be half off. That was my holy grail for so long. Actually, I haven't owned that in a bit. That is a great high coverage concealer. Similar in like pigment and coverage to the Tarte Shape Tape, but sits a lot better on the under eyes, not nearly as drying. Like, that is a great concealer, and you get a ton of product in it also, so the value is already there even before the sale, but then to get it half off is a steal. Also, the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Powder will be half off. Not my favorite powder. You know, I would not be going out of my way shouting from the rooftops to recommend it to you, but for half off, if you had your eyes on a powder, I wouldn't say you would be disappointed with it, but I don't think it's the best powder in the world. So, you know, do with that information as you will. If you need a new powder, it is not bad. Not my top recommendation though. Monday, September 4th, we also have some cool products. The Grande 2-in-1 Brow Gel. I just used mine up. This is so great. This is a wonderful brow gel. And with all Grande products, even their makeup products, they have like another function. Like, they're all supposed to also do something else. So like this one has the brow serum in it. So I think that's really cool. I wouldn't say I use this frequently enough to really speak on that claim, because you have to use it consistently to get the effects from the brow serum. But I like that this is tinted. It has the best spoolie applicator. It was my go-to for a no makeup day. Like, if I was running out the door, not putting anything on, but I was like, I gotta run something through my brows, this was the one, because it had a really great level of pigment to it. Also, the REM Midnight Lustrous Shadows are going to be on sale. And there is one shade, the shade Fembot. So beautiful. That is the one I highly recommend. The other shades, you know, they're fine, but Fembot is the viral one. If you were wondering, that is the like very iridescent, like multi-chromatic shade. So pretty. I could see that selling out maybe. One of my top recommendations for the sale. People are sleeping on this, but oh my gosh, this is the time to get it. Tuesday, September 5th, the Peach and Lily Wild Dew Essence is going to be on sale. I've already used up a whole bottle of this, and I'm about a third of the way into my new bottle. It is such a wonderful hydrating serum, but it is pricey. So now is the time to get it for half off. You can get this for $20. Highly recommend that one. The next day, September 6th, another Becca Smashbox combo there. The highlights will be on sale. Oh my gosh, it's so funny to see the Becca highlights still in the sale years later, even though Becca's not a brand anymore. I think this is a nice highlight formula. If you are debating, you know, do I go with the Fenty highlight that's on sale earlier during the sale, or do I go with the Becca one, the Becca / Smashbox one? I would recommend this one. I think the formula is a little bit more smooth on the skin, a little more lit from within. I'm not a highlighter person really, but I think this is a better formula if you are trying to decide between the two. Thursday, September 7th, select Philosophy fragrances are on sale. And Philosophy actually recently became Leaping Bunny certified cruelty free, so I'm kind of curious to try these. There's a part of me that's like, should I go into Ulta and sniff a few of these, see which ones I like? If you have a favorite fragrance from Philosophy, let me know. I'm gonna be watching that day. Kind of intrigued by it. Another big day, I think, will be Sunday, September 10th, when the Urban Decay Hydromaniac is on sale. That is such a good foundation. I have fully used it up. If you like a light medium / kind of buildable coverage foundation, highly recommend that. It's kind of like a skin tint, but I would say not as thin and serumy as some others, but hyper dewy. If you like a very, very glowy look, highly recommend this. It is one of the most dewy finishes I've found, but not dewy in a way where like sometimes it looks a little greasy, it's a little too much, it's slipping and sliding. No, this is a really wonderful formulation. It just has that very dewy finish. So if you're into that, highly recommend. That is another one I could definitely see selling out during the sale. Also on that day, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer is on sale. Not my favorite, but if you like a triangular tip brow pencil, I think this is a good time to get it for half off. Also, I don't own this, and so I can't really speak to the formula, but I think a lot of people will be excited to see this Too Faced palette in the sale. This is the Born This Way Natural Nudes palette. Too Faced eyeshadow formula for me is fine. It is not life-changing. It's not the best out there. Based on the palettes I've tried from them, I don't think the full price is always justified, but for half off, I could see a lot of people enjoying this. I think the color story is one many people would love. You know, it's a neutral palette, so I could see that possibly selling out, or at least being kind of a favorite for people during the sale. On Monday, September 11th, the Kopari Ultra Restore Body Butter will be in the sale. I've used this up before. I think it is nice. It's another one of those products where I don't think I would be recommending it at full price, saying, oh my gosh, you gotta go spend the high-end price tag on this. But on sale for half off, if you wanted to try it, I think this is a good time. I don't think you'll be disappointed by the formula. Another one I think people will be excited about is Wednesday, September 13th. Select Saint Tropez bronzing mousses will be on sale. So I go back and forth between, like, I really wasn't self-tanning at all for like all of last year. I have a self-tan at the moment. Lately I've been, you know, sometimes I'll self-tan and then I'll get some like orange patchy spots and be like, why am I doing this again? But the tan I have on right now is from Saint Tropez. I do think they have a great formula in terms of their mousse. I think it wears well. I think the undertone is nice. And I know for a lot of people, like, that is their go-to. So if that is one you use, this is a great time to pick it up on sale. On Thursday, September 14th, the Smashbox Halo collection is going to be in the sale. And they've got some new products in there, like the tinted moisturizer, the concealer. So I was kind of surprised to see that one in the sale. I think a lot of people will be excited about that. And on Saturday, September 16th, this is always in the sale, and it is always on like the last day or one of the last days, the KELLYG Matte Lip Kits. I don't think this is a great formula, to be honest. I think it's a very drying liquid lipstick formula. However, actually, I haven't tried now that they've reformulated. So if you have an opinion on this, let me know. They did reformulate these, so maybe they're better now, but I remember back in the day really not enjoying this formula. I found it to be super dry and just cracked on my lips. So I can't say I recommend that one, but I could see it selling out. I think that'll be an exciting one for a lot of people on the final day of the sale. The full calendar will be listed down below. If you choose to shop through any of those links, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I really hope this rundown was helpful, and I will go ahead and see you in my next one. Bye.